So I want to share with you today a tiny little habit that I call a tiny life experiment, that if you put it into practice, it is going to help you to start your day with such energy and momentum that you're going to be able to accomplish a lot more and feel good about getting on with your day and everything that you need to do. And I call it Make It, Crush It. That is the tiny life experiment. Now, what is this idea? We're going to talk about what it is, why it's so important, and how to do it. Okay? So the basic idea is make your bed first thing when you wake up. Do it even if you don't feel like it or you think that you're too busy. Simple enough. And when you first get up out of bed, there's the tendency, I want to go get something to drink, I want to go pet the dog, I want to go do this, do that. No. When you first get up, do it immediately. We're going to talk about why here in just a second. And you're not going to feel like doing it most of the time unless you're in the habit of doing this already. And you're going to feel like you're too busy. There are ways around that, but it's so important that you do it immediately from once you get up. Now, why is this such an important habit to practice? As mentioned here, it starts your day with a victory, setting a positive tone. You have things to do. And every time you accomplish something on your list, you feel good. Well, why not start your day by accomplishing the first most important thing you can do, which is making your bed? You knock that out, you've got your first task of the day done, and that feels great, and that's going to set the tone for the rest of your day. Now, the second reason why you want to do this is because it builds self-discipline that carries into other areas of life. And so it requires self-discipline to practice this habit. It's not easy, but if you do it consistently, you're training yourself to believe that you can do it and that you have the discipline to do it. And that exercising of your self-discipline just by making your bed is going to carry over in other areas of your life. Those things that you just don't want to do but you know you need to do, you're going to train yourself to do them anyway because you're doing it every single day by practicing this habit. Now, what's the third reason? It reinforces the idea that small things matter. And small things really do matter. Making your bed seems like not such a big deal. You might be wondering, why am I even watching a video about making my bed? Because it's a small thing that matters. And small things are what enable the big things to work. If you look at a house, a house is a big thing, but what's it sit on? It sits on a foundation typically of little tiny bricks that are put together. And those are built one at a time, all around the foundation, and eventually that foundation holds up the house. So small things matter in life. And when you do this small thing on a regular basis, you're going to do other small things that are important in your life. And you're going to see the results from doing that. Now, how do you do it? What's the process? Well, you know how to make your bed, right? But here's some points to remember. Do it immediately upon waking up so you don't skip it. And that's the challenge, is sometimes you can think, okay, I know I need to make my bed, but I want to go take care of this first. I've got that to take care of. I got this to take care of. I've got to go make my coffee. And guess what? Every time you throw something else in front of that task of making your bed, it moves further and further away from actually getting accomplished. So just do it when you jump out of bed, immediately. Now, the second point here is that you can follow a simple, consistent routine. Again, this isn't rocket science, but just find a simple way to put it together and stick to that same process every single day. Now, what's the roadblock? Feeling too rushed or unmotivated to do it in the morning. And what's the solution? Make it a game to complete in 30 seconds. Aim for good enough. So one of the best motivating tools that I found over the years, especially with doing something like this, is to give yourself a simple countdown. So when you know you need to make your bed, you jump up. What do? You start counting down 30, 29, 28, 27, and make it a game to complete making your bed in those 30 seconds before you get to 1 or you get to 0. And you're going to find that you get focused, you have motivation to get the job done. So I hope that this has been helpful to you. I hope you find value in this. If you do, please like, comment, and share. I'd love to hear about maybe your results in practicing this habit on a regular basis. And if you have that, please comment below. I'd appreciate it. All right, that's it for today. Have an amazing day.